think I'm live, guys. Hi, Samantha Larsen Hernandez. Merry Christmas Eve. So, it's been a bit since I've been cooking, and I want to invite everyone back to my channel, Samantha Larsen Comedy, Samantha Larsen Hernandez Comedy, and it's been a long time because it's been a crazy year. I lost my mom this year in May. I lost my little bird. She didn't fly away. She went to heaven. She flew to heaven. And I just lost my Rupert. You guys know I'm an animal lover. But we're going to move on. We're going to have a good Christmas. I'm going to cook live. I've already started. I'm going to do albondiga soup. It's going to be great. My husband absolutely loves albondigas soup. It's basically, albondigas is Spanish for meatballs. And my husband's been so good to me this year. It's been really crazy. And I want to do something nice for Christmas. And I'm buying other stuff, but I'm going to make him this meatball soup. I'm going to do it in the Instapot. So, what I like to do when I make this soup, a lot of times I start to fill things like too much. So I do want to kind of start and just get my broth going first. So, I'm going to use, we won't tell my husband, but I'm just going to use, I didn't have just like tomatoes. So I'm going to use a tomato sauce. It's just a plain old 99-cent tomato sauce. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to give it like a tomato zhuzh, and I don't have tomatoes, so I'm going to do this. And it's going to be okay. So I like to always wash my hands. And I don't normally wear glasses, but if someone pops on, when you guys are popping on and you want to chit-chat, then I will have my glasses. So I'm going to just add this in. He'll never know. My husband will never know. He's pretty easygoing, and it'll give it a nice thickness here. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So we're throwing in this guy. We're gonna throw in the liquid too. So I'm gonna use up all this whole can of tomatoes. Tomato sauce. More. Because a lot of times I just fill the whole thing, and then when I fill everything, oh, good evening from Denmark. You know I'm Danish, right? Danish Norwegian. Hi, Merry Christmas. Hello, hello, hello. BBEs, hello, hello. Random Tub 3, hello, hello, hello. Hi, I can't say your name. I think it's Japanese writing. Hello, hello, hello. So meatball soup, that's what's going. We're going to take all our heartache and loss of this year, and we're going to next year, 2026, we're all going to have a great year. Me and all you guys, we're going to have a lot of love. We're going to kill it. So I put in the tomato sauce for the soup. That goes in my garbage here. Maybe I should move this a little. Oh, Germany. I love it. My grandmother was from Germany. Jacqueline Wilhelm. I don't think it gets more German than that. So we're sending out a lot of love today. Sorry I have to wear the dumb glasses, but I will not be able to see what you guys are saying. It's a storm here in California. Oh, Persia. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy everything. Thank you for popping on. Madhyar, Miss? Madhyar. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm sending a lot of love, and I'm going to make this albondigas meatball soup for my husband. And I don't really eat meat, but once in a blue. I'm not strict, but I like making this, and it's going to be therapeutic. So we have in our tomato sauce. All right. Now, another thing I have to do is I have to put the potatoes in first, because I start to, oh, you're so sweet. I start to fill up this Instapot, like I fill it up way too much. So I think I'll just put the meatballs in last. That's what I'm gonna do, guys. Gonna put that in last. And let me get out the knife. This is like a Christmas nightmare. So I want to tell you guys some other stuff. Even though it's been a crazy year, like a tragic year, losing my mom and now my dog, I'm going to, I'm on Amazon Prime with a comedy special. My friend did it, Rosie Tran, so I'm on her special. And then I have 2 movies coming out on Tubi, and then I'm going to do a stand-up special. And I want to let you guys know that the ones on Tubi are free. They're free, so everyone can watch them. So I got to get the chocolate board here. I got to get, it's a big one too, guys. It's a big one. It's a big one. So I think, is this the good angle? You know, I know a lot of people do all different kinds of, everyone who's popping on new, thank you. Making ball soup, meatball soup. Excuse the face, excuse the face. So here's my cutting board. I think actually you guys can see it. That's pretty cool. All right. You know what? I know a lot of people set it up over here. I wonder if that would be better. If I just like put you over here. Here. That way I don't have to keep turning. What do you guys think? You just come with me. Because you know what? Whoop, I'm going to do it like this. My back. All right. So I think I'm going to change it. You know, I normally cook in my, I normally cook in my house, but my neighbor was gone and he has a bit more space. So this is like, this takes a bit. Let's see what these, oh, that's dumb. Oh, that's the way to do it, right? Oh yeah, they were asking me, if you want a moderator, but we're just gonna go moderator free. All right, you guys, I think, oh my God. I need an assistant. These cats are not helping. Okay, so maybe this will be good, guys. Maybe this will be good. The heck? Why is this uneven? Why am I so crazy? I should have done, you know what? It's okay. It's Christmas Eve. There. I think we'll go here. We'll go here. Oh yeah. All right. This might be better. I think this is gonna be better. Guys. So let's move this. I could have done this before, but that's what smart people do. Abraham Lincoln. Of course you could be a moderator because you're Abraham Lincoln. Okay, I don't even know how to like make that happen. But I'm down. I'm totally down. Okay, so like I'm gonna do the potatoes, and because the potatoes, thanks for offering, Abraham. That's very sweet. I know, like, I don't know. Let's see these other messages. Okay, so, oh, I didn't even mean to delete that. That was so silly. I'm so silly. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Abraham, we're on. This is not going to be a long video. It's going to be about, we'll see. So if you can hang out with me, Abraham, honest, you can trust me. I love that. Honest Abe, I love that. And I'm Sammy. Where are you from, Honest Abe? I'm doing the potatoes, guys. I'm gonna start with 3 because a lot of times I do too much. Oh yeah, this is good. The only thing, you know what the crazy thing? Oh my God, yeah, I hear that. I hear a lot of things. I hear a lot of names, but listen, Tilda Swinton's, she is in crazy. You know what my favorite quote from Tilda Swinton is? Glozell, what's up? My favorite line from Tilda Swinton is from that Christmas movie with Jennifer Aniston, and she said, I don't want to hear any of your ginger nonsense. I love that quote. Ginger nonsense. I don't want to hear any of that ginger nonsense. Because she was talking to the girl with the red hair. It was so funny. My friends and I watched that. We watched that together, like around Christmas time. And we think it's so funny. Any fictional character you want to have dinner with? Yeah, Santa Claus. Santa. Dinner with. Answer. Answers will appear in the chat. That's fine. That's fine. We could try that. That's cute. Okay, but I want to get rid of that. Let's see. How do I get rid of that, actually? Huh. Oh, wait. Drag here. Boom. No, drag here. I don't really want it. How do I get rid of that? Oh. I got it. In the garbage. Wait. Done! Tilda Swinton in the house. What's up, Tilda Swinton? I can move this a little closer. Gosh, I'm really spaz sometimes. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. All right. Okay, so here we got our potatoes. I'm just going to, I do like, now you could see how easy all this stuff is that I do. I'm so basic. It's just like this, like that. Boom, you see? 2, 3. There's like nothing fancy. Boom, that's going in there. That's totally going in there. With this guy, I rinse them off. Now, potatoes get, you know, they just like mush up. So that's why I'm doing kind of a big chop. All right, see, that's already taking a lot of space in there. You know, that's already taking up a lot of space. And we got to do those balls, and the balls are going to go on the top. We can't use all the space. You know what I mean? I can't use all the space, guys. And yeah, balls last. Balls last. Let's do part of this onion, because the onion is very, very, very important. See this big guy? It's a big ass onion here, like this. Hopefully it doesn't make me cry, because I've been crying way too much. There. Boom. There we go. This is very easy. If you see my skills, chopping and cutting, I make things very simple, very easy. Very simple, very easy. I'm going to go in my garbage. I'm a little OCD. I like to keep things tidy as I go. I'm going to keep this onion on the side in case I want to use it. But you guys can see, there's some other weird skin here. I'm taking that off. Okay. Now, my chopping skills are very basic. You know, I do basic stuff. I don't want to make this complicated. I'm not going to make chopping onions complicated. That's for sure. There. We're just going to do like this. Like this. A lot of times, I like to have a little toddy when I'm cooking, but it's really early. And I'm not that crazy. I'm not that crazy. But it is Christmas Eve. So I will have some cocktails later. All right, so this is going in. I love when the onions are so fresh because the consistency is like apples. Honest Dave, are you on your game? What's up? Honest Dave, let's go. All right. I have all the spices out so I don't forget. I don't forget what I'm using. Most complicated thing here is the making the balls. It's the most complicated, and it's not even complicated. These kitties are looking, ouch. I don't know if that's my eczema popping or I actually cut myself. I have eczema and I got a little thing there. All right. Oh, this is what I'm using. I'm using, look at this, natural strength. Natural strength. Cats are doing some weird. This is natural strength. So you gotta always put lemon and or lime and or lemon and lime in this lime. I don't even measure. I just put it in. It's probably a quarter cup. Fresh lemon's better, but I don't have any. Dance around, oh, see the snowman. a little bit of vertigo. And when it's crazy raining like this, sometimes I feel a little strange. Now, very, very important to this mixture, jalapeno. You need that. And now, obviously, this is my own version, and these guys make it nice. These are green squash, Italian squash, whatever you want. Sometimes I'll use the Mexican squash, or some people call it white squash. I always give everything a rinse, you know. Now, these get very musciad, which is mushy in Italian. Musciad. Kitties are going crazy. So, here in California, we're keeping it together. We're gonna have a good Christmas. I'm gonna make these. If you guys know anything about squash, they get very mushy, and I don't want them mushy, so I'm making the pieces quite large. Quite large. That's a big ass hunk. So I am gonna cut that one like that. And I'll just cut them like this, so it's not too. So this is like a really healthy soup, actually. It's pretty healthy, you know. If you don't eat the meat, sometimes I'll still have the broth, because like I was saying, I'm not that strict. But I'm doing it for my husband, so he can have a nice. He grew up having this. So I'm gonna make it for him. You see? What's happening? Oh my God, my thing is getting filled already. You can see there's no skills in my cutting. My only skill is trying not to chop off my finger. So I do want it to be spicy. I'm not taking out the seeds or anything. It's probably a misnomer for people. Ooh, this smells really spicy. I'm gonna rinse my hands immediately. Get that off. I can clean that garbage. I don't want that jalapeno juice. Hey, kittens, cats, what are you guys doing? Make love, not war. Hi, you. Hi, my friend. Merry Christmas Eve. I am just trying to keep it together and be positive. So I am making my husband an albondiga soup. And, you know, I was really consistent with my cooking and everything. But, you know, everything happened, and my dog, and mom, I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, the kitties are fighting. They're my friend's kitties. So I'm using my friend's kitchen today because there's some more space. So I'll tell you guys right now that it's getting really crowded in here already. Huh, how do I show you? Let's see. Oh, I can show you like this, look. See, it's already getting crowded in that pool, in that sauna. It's getting really crowded there in that little sauna. So I gotta really control myself. Aw, thanks. Yeah, it's like a Dr. Seuss hat, right? Plus it's raining, my hair looks like crap, so. Cut off those guys. This was fresh from the farm. And these little guys. I would love to fit in that last zucchini, because it's probably fine, but I'm just cutting off some of these. There's a lot of imperfections because these were from my friend's farm. And I'm probably being kooky, but whatever. I'm known to be kooky. All right. So these guys, we're not going to be too crazy. I'm just going to do this. There's no rhyme or reason. I just call it a rough cut, or wait, there's another word for it when you really do. Wait, there's a word for when you cut things on the messy side, but I forget what the hell the word is. Let's see. See, I left everything here so that I know. Guys, hey, can He's sneezing at him like that's like a cat. Like, leave me alone. He's sneezing. He's like sneezing. I'm just gonna zip. Very unconventional. I'm an unconventional cook. Who wants to be conventional? That is just... Hey! Hey! Leave your brother alone. I just intervened because the one is really like a young, spunky buck. And the other guy's like a senior. And he needs to be left alone. You know what I'm saying? All right. Boom, 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 boom. Easy peasy. All right, easy peasy. There. Okay, it's getting kind of full. So we're going to have to do the meatballs right now. Because there might not be any room for anything else. You know? Very important. We get these balls in there. So when I do this, I usually make a bunch of meatballs. And then I freeze them. Because if I'm going to make them and go through the rigmarole, you know, I want to be able to have an abundance and have some on hand so that next week I can use them again at another time. All right, we're going to put this guy on the side because we're going to use him again. So we're giving him a little, just a quick little zhuzh. All right. Oh, I love this song. These are a few of my favorite things. You know, they say, schnitzel with noodles, fly with the wind on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. So, I am going to measure out some things for sure. I got my breadcrumbs. Now I'm going to spice the heck out of these guys. Melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. Bites when the bees sing, when I'm feeling sad. It's almost making me cry, this song. So bad. The cats are enthralled with my horrific singing. All right. So I'm going to use 2 cups, which might be the whole thing. Let's see. Probably have to use the whole thing. Let's see. So here's a measuring cup, just a plain old, no big deal. Let's see, there's 1 cup. My nose and eyelashes, slivers that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the bees sing, when I'm feeling sad. All right, there's the, I forget if you put the wet or the wet and the dry and the, I don't know. I'm doing it my way. My way's the best way. It's not my way's the best way, it's just the only way I know right now. I'm just a cook. I don't tout myself to be any kind of special, crazy cook. I'm just a cook because I enjoy it. And, oh, I cannot forget I got the rice. So I'm just gonna, the egg, I'm probably doing this all backwards, but whatever. Whatever, it's okay. Like I'm not making a freaking meatloaf, but let's do this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have, this is gonna be crazy amount of meatballs here. It's okay. Now this, I'm not really gonna measure. I'm gonna measure with my hand. Measure it with my hand. Like this. Because I don't want them heavy. It's gonna be like rice bread balls. But it's gonna be good. Alright. So, my white rice, we could always use more. I'm gonna be very, very unconventional here. And I'm going to, there's not a lot of room here. Before I put in these beautiful balls, I'm gonna take this out and I'm going to just get this down. I'm just chopping I'm literally just chopping like this. Hi, kitten. I'm just chopping away because I want to make some more room here. All right, this is good. This is good, and then those balls are just gonna rest on top. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do like a twofer. So I'm just gonna, this is the red ground pepper. I just open it up. Boom, spicy. I just throw in whatever the hell I want. All right, Old Bay seasoning, because I like it, and I want that in the, this is just really paprika, celery, garlic. I just, you know, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, pepper, just throwing in a bunch. Okay, very important. This is Lowry's garlic. That's like the main. It's just going. It's just going. You can never have too much garlic or onion. That's for sure. Yeah. All right, that's, I probably used a ton. Now, I'm gonna throw this guy in. Oh, I can't open him, so he's not gonna go in. How about this guy? Do you have the time? We'll put a scooch in there. We'll just put a scooch in there. Yeah. Okay. Seasoned salt. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. This, another unconventional thing I'm going to do is see if this is a good, you know, good amount here. Okay. See, I just saw this. The guy's gonna be like, this lady is crazy. Because I am going to cut this a little bit more right here because I need a little bit more room in here. I'm so silly. I'm a silly goose. It's a silly goose. All right. Yeah, well, the squash is going to melt down. That's for sure. All right. All right, let me just do this. You guys, I know, I am so unconventional. I could not do this if I've been having cocktails. I would cut my fingers off. And I have cut off the tip of something. Okay, let me see. So, it's spicy. Oh my God, Swiss cheese and grapes. I love Swiss cheese. To hang up your socks. He'll be coming down the chimney down. See, I have a lot of fun just by myself. I'm going to use plain salt just to make sure it's salted because you don't want... It's the holidays too, so if you use a little extra salt, whatever. You can just work out on Friday, work it off. I was going to work out today because you guys know I work out a lot and I usually swim about 5 miles a week. Not today, Jesus, not today. I know people are like, how are you so crazy? Just in general. That's how I was born this way. I was born this way. Born this way. God, everything in here is really big. This rough chop's taking up a lot of space. It's... That is so friggin' spicy. I am not playing around. All right. Woo! I might have, I think I did too much of that on this. Grounded pepper. It's okay. You know what? Everything's going to be okay. All right. So, you can see the pool. Everything's happening good. I'm going to, I don't think I have any rubber gloves in here. I'm just going to have to touch the meat. I'm going to have to touch the meat. Woo-wee. I don't see any rubber gloves. What's happening? All right. You know what? Everything's going to be all right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna get this like together before I add the meat in. So I should probably half this too, because this is gonna make like a million, gazillion, billion. Gazillion, billion balls. I love that snacking on the. All right. So I'm gonna take about half of this out because, all right, that's good. So I got all this. This is a nice mixture. This is the egg, the raw egg. I'm gonna die. That's a nice backdrop for that. I just spit it out because I don't like to eat raw egg. It's good though. What brand is Swiss? Whatever's on sale. Whatever's on sale. That's what I get. Whatever's on sale. All right. So here is the meat, which I usually do not like handling, but I can't find the gloves. So everything's going to be okay. Where was that? Didn't I use it? I just used the scissors. Oh, here it is. I'm so crazy, yes. So I shine. All right. So I just got, these were on sale. Ground beef patties. American barbecue company, whatever. It was on sale. It's over a pound for $1.80. Now, I asked the butcher, I said, how come this is on sale? Is anything wrong with it? He said, there's nothing wrong with it. They just sent us extra. That happens a lot. If you guys are looking, I'm always looking for a good deal. And a lot of times at your grocery store, it's very pink. It's very pink, see? It's nice. Doesn't smell bad. It's good. And I don't even like meat. Smells fresh. Clean and fresh. They just had a lot. So, and they needed room for something else. Okay, so I'm going to add in, let's see, probably all of this. It's like I got to give you the exact thing. 1.2 pounds, 19 ounces. I'm going to, like I said, if I'm going to go through the trouble of balling it up with the balls, I'm just going to make all of it, and then I'll put some away if there's no room, because there probably won't be room, because I'm an idiot and I put too much stuff in the Instant Pot, but that's okay, because the rest is going to be, let's see if there's anything else I can chop here. It's not really life or death here. I'm not really that worried. I'm literally fishing around for something I can cut. All right, this guy, look, you see how absolutely unconventional. I don't know if anyone in the history of cooking has ever done this, but I'm doing it. I do things my way, you know? All right. Okay, that looks good. Give it a little, I got my soap here, and then I'm just going to mush all this together. And I think, oh, you were saying about the Swiss cheese. Yeah, the stronger the better, yeah. Well, this is, I know what you mean. I mean, I eat blue cheese. Okay. So it's all spiced up here. I'm going to do this. There we go. There we go, guys. We're killing it. We're killing it. And then if I need more of that rice and the breadcrumbs, I'll do that. But, smells nice and garlicky and oniony, and it's going to be very, very spicy, but you know, she from Chicago. No, I couldn't find the gloves, so I just washed my hands. I'm putting this in the Instant Pot. The Instant Pot you could boil things and then do surgery with it. It's a pressure cooker, so everything's gonna be fine. I just washed my hands with the antibacterial. I usually don't even wear makeup right now. I think I have some kind of lip thing on. All right, here we go. Oh boy, look at this. Huh. Let's see. They always say don't over mix because then it like makes it too. Oh my God, I made so many of these. You know, I did this last year and I made a bunch and I think I got like a whole nother soup out of that. Okay, so let's see. Remember, this is over a pound. Then I got the 2 eggs. Yeah, I think I can add some more of this. This is just gonna go, that's just gonna go, whatever we don't use of this is going in the garbage. Oh, thank you, about my hair, thank you. Thank you so much. You're cute too. So, Merry Christmas Eve from Los Angeles, California, Hollywood Hills West. What's up? I wanted to do this early because it's a storm and our electricity always goes off. So I didn't, you know, I'm just going to use it all, guys. The electricity goes off a lot because we are in the Hollywood Hills, at the bottom of the Hollywood Hills. The bottom of the Hollywood Hills, which is different. And so this is all spiced up. So what happens is, for some reason, a lot of times when it rains or whatever, you know, we just had the fires and the electricity goes off. So, all right, I'm gonna start assembling balls. Hold on, that's loud. Oh, that's where the scissors was. All right, that's gonna go in. All right, so, you know, it's nothing's perfect. Oh, Chicago, I love you too, thank you. Thank you. Trying to, you know, be consistent this year. It was a rough year. I had my mom pass, my bird, I have a pet bird, I rescue birds, and my dog. So it is been a year, and this year is going to be a successful, good year. There was a lot of success this year. It was just also tainted by heartache, but that's life. When you live, people die, you know, especially when you get older. Okay, these are looking pretty mixed, so I'm just going to start. Hey, kitten, you can't eat this raw meat. All right, so everything's kind of mixed, as you can see. And again, I don't do any kind of science. This is Tom and Jerry. Yeah, these guys are Max and Forrest. There we go. Oh, it's the first ball. It's a little ball. It's just a little ball. It's just a little itty people. Don't play with your food, Samantha. My mother used to say that all the time. Don't play with your food. Okay, so I'm gonna, this is like a nice size. Here, boom. That's it. I'm just gonna try to keep them consistent. Let's see. This might be a little bigger. I'm gonna have to get it down. It tastes good for everybody. Everybody welcome here. Everything tastes good. My things always taste good. Now, I will say this. I will say this, guys. That my husband is not a picky man. He works hard, and he's always like, oh, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. So he's not really going to judge. And he's from Mexico, and I'm from New Jersey, and I always try to make him nice, traditional Mexican stuff. So I try. So when anybody tries, you always get an A for effort. There we go. I'm really good on doing the sizes. These sizes are very consistent. Or the kitty is like, yeah, my sizes are pretty consistent here. They're pretty consistent. I think it'll taste good for everybody. My rough chop, rough country. Wait, there's a word, and I use it all the time because I cut things unevenly. 4 balls. But like I said, I am going to make all of this. I'm going to make all the meatballs. I don't know how many are going to fit in here, but they're going to, hi. All right, now the cats are being chill. Oh, it looks like a lump of breadcrumbs, but it's going to go in there. I don't care. That's what's happening. All right. Oh, I got out the lump. Okay. Oh, there you go. There was only a couple little lumps. There, I got them out, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. Oh, a bird just flew by. Okay. Oh, you know what I just saw out the window? A Waymo. Oh, you're 28. Yes. 28 was a good age. When I was 28, I was living in New York City. I was living in New York City, and I had started doing comedy, and I was doing commercials and stuff. I wish I was 29. I'm so old. You can find out my age, but I'm gonna keep it a secret right now. New York City was amazing because I was so young and so crazy, and there's a lot to do. Like, we used to go out in New York City at like 11. Like, the car, we used to have a town, my friend had a town car, and they would come get us. They would pick us up, and we would go. We would go out on the town at like 11. And then 11, and party would go until 5, you know? It's when you're young and crazy. Young and crazy. You're so sweet, which compliments. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, have yourself a merry little Christmas. That's a nice Christmas. Said let your heart be light, not heavy. I am banging out these balls. I really am. Let's see. What are we on now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 balls. Yep. There's my gray yoga pants that match my sweater. I have a Christmas outfit, but it's a little scant and it's a little cold today. It's very cold. So all I have is my hat, my Dr. Seuss hat. That's what we're doing. I'm doing balls. All right. This is gonna be really good, cause like in every bowl, you can have a couple balls, right? Not sweaty balls. That was Alec Baldwin. Remember that? Remember that, guys? I have to. This is like very labor. This is the only part that's like labor intensive. Okay, I'm making the balls. Measuring by eyes, by my eyeballs, and this is gonna be really good. Kittens, man, it's gonna be stuffed to the brim, you guys. Stuffed to the brim. I love this old school Christmas music. It's so cute. Okay, boom. Wow, this is a lot. There's a lot happening here. There's a lot of food in here. A lot. Oh wow. Oh, look at all the love I'm getting. Oh my goodness, all the love from Chicago. So sweet, young man. All right, let's see. There, when you use the Instapot, they have a line that says max. And I always cross that line. There's a line, and I'm gonna cross it. There's a line, and I'm gonna cross it. I don't care, it can't tell me what to do. Unless it's dangerous, I do what I want. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Yes, I'm going to do a challenge in 2025. And I'm going to, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, because consistency is my like weakest habit. I have a lot of good things, a lot of good traits. I'm great at improv. Consistency is, oh yeah, 2026, what am I saying? 2026, and I'm going to do like a 40-day challenge. No kitten, I'm gonna do a 40-day challenge. No kitten. And I'm going to, you cannot come near this raw meat. My friend's kitty. Max, no meat for you. No raw meat. Although he'd probably be fine if he ate it because it's a cat, but I am not giving you this raw meat. Nope. Be a good kitty. All right. So the challenge I'm going to do is a 40-day in a row. I'm going to pop on every day, even if it's short. And tell you guys I'm going to cook some things. I'm going to go on adventures. You know, I do a lot of filming out and about, so I'll probably do that. And then I'll be working on my comedy special. And then I'm going to put on Tubi. God willing. No. Okay, so here we go. I think there's enough balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think 15 balls is good. I am gonna do that meat, but right now I'm gonna take a break because I want to just get this going. You know, I want to get it going. Hold on. Let me get my palm olive soap here. This is great. We have eczema. All right. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Hi. I'm such a crazy lady. Hold on. So I'm a dermatologist because I have eczema, and the guy's always like, you can't wash your hands all day long. That's the kind of stuff I do. Because you have to do that when you're like obsessively clean. Okay. So, right now is what we're gonna do. I am gonna do this, the rest of these balls, those balls are gonna get made into balls. But right now, what I want to do is, I want to get this soup on. Get the soup on. That's what you gotta do. Ooh, I love when I see this. Message held for review. We have to hide that one. Okay. All right. So, this is what we're gonna do. So you guys can see this. We got everything going on. No more spices. It is spiced up. And make sure these guys are all cozy rosy. So to recap, we have the meatballs. That was just ground beef with the spices and the breadcrumbs and egg and the rice. It's like a typical meatball, I suppose. And one big, juicy, humongous jalapeno. And I used 3 good size, the rest of potatoes. I used 3 good size Italian squash. And I used 2 thick carrots. And I used a can of the tomato. There we go. And a million spices. And this is hot. Hot. Very, 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 very hot. I'm wired on coffee, so I don't want to drink any more coffee. So, hello, hello, hello. Why what? Oh, why am I drinking yet? Because, it's early. 2 o'clock. Okay, so, and we have this extra onion here. We'll use this for something else. We'll put this in the little bag. These, I always rip up because I don't want any kind of little critter or creature getting hurt on the plastic, you know. You're supposed to do that. It's kind of like a little thing you can do to help out in case it gets to the ocean and you don't want that. Okay. I think I can use a little bit more water. So I'm going to do it right up to that max line. We want all our balls covered. Covered balls. All right. Almost at the max line, but that's okay. We always want to take it to the limit, push it to the max. I don't know why I'm so crazy. I was born that way. All right, now where's my top, guys? Here it is. So, what I'm going to do on what's going to be not venting ceiling, not venting ceiling, not venting ceiling, not venting ceiling. Oh, Natty Cats. Nan Cats 81. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. 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 Thanks for popping by. Non Cats, Man Cats. Nyan Cats 81. Thanks for popping by. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to put out a lot of fun stuff this year. A lot of fun stuff, you guys. That's the turn. And then that's that. Now, it's off, obviously, right? I'm going to put it here like this so it can kind of vent. I'm going to open the window. Going to open the window. And my friend's window, what the hell's happening here? Well, it's open a little. Hold on. What the hell's happening? Open. Well, I'll just open the door. I don't know, Felix. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I don't know. Daycon Eugene. Felix from Sig. Okay. You know, every generation tells you look like someone different. You know what I'm saying? All right, so what I'd like to do is I'm gonna cover this a little bit because I don't want to get a lot of the steam everywhere. So, this is what's gonna happen. We are going to, this is going to go under meat stew because the balls are in there. And then manually, I'm gonna put it on. Like a normal human might do 60, but I like to make sure everything is like really, no, I'll put it on 60. That's an hour. That will totally cook, because it's a pressure cooker. And that's it. There. So it's set. So there, it's set. So now, how do I open this window? I may have to climb up here. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Hold on. I don't want to fall because I'm a klutz, I'll tell you that much. Whoop, here I am. Here I am. I'm a klutz. All right. Why isn't this opening? I'm like, is this broken? You know what? It might be broken. Where's a man when you need a man? Men are good for this kind of stuff. Okay, whatever. At least it's open a crack. It's open a crack. And that'll be good enough. Okay. No. No falling, but believe me, I have injured myself, fall, because I'm a big klutz. I'm a huge klutz. All right, so what I have to do now it's on, it'll take a bit, and then it will start. It's gonna start cooking away. Kitchens, what are you doing? Hi. So, I'm going to do, let me rinse my hands again. I'm gonna make the rest of these balls. And I'm gonna do the rest of these balls and put them in a Ziploc, like this, right? Haha. Santa's Big Day, that's the song. Christmas Eve. Oh, this is Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve. Yes, I'm cooking this. And I did buy a cherry pie. And so my husband's gonna have this tonight when he gets home from work. He can have this. And then, so it's the albondigas soup. Because you came on later. It was the albondigas soup. And then I'm going to do, I'm gonna make like some nice breakfast. Just like some nice omelet with some veggies. Christmas morning. With like a bagel. And I like everything bagels, but my husband likes plain bagel, plain. And, but tomorrow I'm cooking something else. Oh, I'm gonna show you. This is for my husband. I'm gonna show you. This is definitely like a cheat because I'm just gonna sizzle it away and cook it for my husband. I don't eat this kind of red meat, but this is a tenderloin filet wrapped in bacon. It was $5. See this little 6-ounce bad boy. Evelyn Rodriguez, I love that name. Hi, honey. I have albondigas soup in there, and I'm gonna cook this tomorrow for my husband. Tenderloin filet. This. They're easy. They're easy, and it's wrapped in bacon. And it's like it'll be a nice treat. And then we can have the soup. And I'm gonna make, I think, pasta, because I love pasta. And I'm gonna cook that and like it with like an Alfredo sauce. Yeah, this was the albondigas soup. I think it wound up having like 13 bowls. and the potato, zucchini, onion, jalapeno, the tomato sauce. What am I forgetting? The carrot. So I think it's going to be great. Oh, you love bagels? I love bagels too. I love bagels. I grew up in New Jersey, so bagels was like a thing. See? All right, so before I clean up the rest of the stuff, what I have to do is finish making these meatballs here, and then I can reuse them at a later date. What did I just do, you guys? Oh, here it is. Here it is. So I'm going to throw it in here, and then I'll use them like this month, maybe in like a week or two. But I have to make it, I have to do it. Hold on, let me go. Back up, back up, back up. All right, here. Boop. This here, and this. All right, so rinse my hands again. Rinse my hands like 1,000 trillion, 100 million times. This is gonna go over here. I like to cover this because I don't want that, just in case with the kitties or whatever. I like to play it safe. That's what my dad, play it safe, kid. You gotta play it safe. Okay, so we're going to do, just make some more meatballs, and this is the size that I usually make. Oh, it's the Charlie Brown Christmas song is on. All right, like that. If I could tell you how I dedunced that, I'm just kind of eyeballing the balls to get the size, you know. They, you know, long as it's not humongously big and tiny, 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 it should be fine. And then I'm gonna freeze these, and then like in a couple weeks use them. But I don't like leave things in the, you know, if people leave things in the freezer for like a year, I don't do that. I don't do that. Like my friend here, he has a humongous freezer. He had a duck. Someone gave him a duck. You know, it was wrapped in the plastic. I know it sounds horrendous. Someone gave him a duck, a frozen duck. He had it in his freezer for, I think, 3 or 4 years, maybe 5 years. I'm not kidding. And he cooked it, and then they all ate it. So I'm not like that. I don't leave things in for like years, you know, a couple months. Sometimes I forget about the ice cream, or I get sick of the flavor, and then it stays in there. These cats are so enthralled. They're just like whipping their tails around looking. Oh, no, no, no. Let's see, we got 4 balls. It's gonna be, probably this will make another 12. Maybe like the other one, we'll see. Like in that soup. We're gonna see, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. I was gonna go swim and work out. It actually looked like no, it's still raining. I know, ducks are cute. Ducks are really cute. I like all animals. Honestly, I love all animals, even animals that have bit me, because I do like foster and rescue, and a lot of my friends, we have big dogs, small dogs, whatever. Even if a dog bit me, like I still don't even. My friend's dog had given me a little like nip. It was just like a little puncture, like a tooth bite on my leg. I think he was kind of like playing, because if he wanted to bite me, he was a pity. He's in heaven now. But if he wanted to bite me, a pit bull could have really bit me. But he just gave me like a little boop, playing. And it was on my hip. I guess it was like a thing he did. But anyway, the reason I'm saying this, yeah, dogs, is because I love all animals, you know. I had a cat bite me when I was young. My birds have bit me. I don't care. I love all animals. All animals, I think, are the best, you know. Because animals are they're so innocent, you know. They're so innocent. Even if they do bite or whatever, it's always out of fear. Like they're scared, you know. They're so sweet. Oh, you're scared of dogs? Dogs are, oh man. I love dogs so much. Maybe you had a bad experience when you were young or something. Because dogs are pretty wonderful, you know. Let's see where we're at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I gotta keep it moving here, because I do. Sounded like a neighbor was coming over there. Hi, kitten. This kitten's so cute. He has one eye that looks in, like one eye that's crossed and the other eye is regular. So sometimes my dog has that too. So sometimes it looks like he's giving me side eye, but he just he's never giving me side eye. He has like one little cross eye, kind of a cross eye there. All right, I'm getting inconsistent. Maybe I'm getting tired. I've been doing this for almost an hour, guys. All right. We're almost at the end, though, of the meatball mixture. We're getting to the end. Yeah, we're getting to the end, guys. I'm going to throw these in the, no, not 67 meatballs. Nope. Nope. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is just going to be two small little balls. Hi, Danny. All right. There's a couple little like lumps of the, here. All right. I must say, my ball sizes are very consistent. Boom. We're almost done. Hi. Hi, Danny 2W. What's up? Danny squared. Danny W squared. Danny 2 squared. Danny dose. Danny dose. All right. Here we go. Oh, this is pretty small. Look. There. Hi, hi, hi. Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. All right, we got some big, some small. Everything's gonna be okay, you know. Oh my God, it's getting windy out here. Woo! The storm in California. The palm olive. You ever watch a surgeon? You ever get surgery? You watch a surgeon wash their hands, or watch it like when they're doing like a surgery show. Man, they get under the nails. They do everything. You really have to. All right. My friend, see, this is my friend's house, and for some reason, his water gets hot, like boiling hot. Like when you go to make pasta, it's just, all right. So I want to get these in the freezer now. There. Sip. Gonna, hold on. Shake them. I want one, like just one layer. One layer of balls, please. There. Pretty good. I don't want to get them smushy after I just took all this time to make them a nice size. All right. There we go. Hold on. There we go. I want to make it flat. Oh, I almost done. I did it. See, I wanted it flat like that from my freezer. Like that. You're very sweet. You're very sweet. I'm just like a cook because I like cooking, you know. I'm a really good cook for the animals. All right, all the air's out. There we go. There. So this is gonna go in the freezer. Oh, perfect, I have a flat surface, watch. It's gonna go right here. See this? I'm gonna freeze it and it's gonna be perfect. Perfect size. All right. So, what I'm gonna do now is make sure this is heating up. Heating up, it takes a bit to heat up. All right, so we're going to, okay, this can go back in here. These guys, these are my little extra taters. They can go here. See, I keep things nice and clean when I cook. Nice and clean. Here we go. Those are the potatoes. And then, I'm going to put this onion in here. Boom. Scrub official. Scrub official. What's up? Good afternoon. Hello. I just cooked a whole big pot of almondiga soup. Oh, yes, I did. Now I'm doing the cleanup. Now I'm just doing the cleanup. Clean up. Maybe I can move you guys closer so I can. Sonoma County Bus Rider Productions. What's up? What's up? Larsen Productions. You gotta go at 5, dinner. All right. Hey, now we're buddies. Nan Cats 81, now we're buddies. Subscribe at Sonoma Bus Rider Productions. I love that. Where do I find you? Sub me, I'll sub you. Sub me, I'll sub you. Sounds funny, right? I got some stuff coming out on Tubi. And I'm gonna do a comedy special this year. I'm on Amazon right now. My friend did a show. I'm a guest on it. I'm a comedy guest doing comedy. Doing some stand-up. Stand-up comedy. I like making people laugh. Oh my God, you're randomly scrolling. Isn't that funny? Maybe we work with some of the same people. I've worked with like Falcon Productions. Those guys were in Fresno. And up in Fresno. And then I was an actor in a couple of their things. And Sky Film Studio. Savannah and Sky, they started it. Their dad and mom did Sky Film Rentals, and they started a company, and we have some stuff coming out on Tubi. I'm a producer with them, and it's 2:25. That's why I don't have a cocktail, because it's early. It's early. Like a storm. Are you having a storm in Sonoma right now? What time is it? It's probably the same with you, right? Because you're California, right? Am I tripping? Or am I being ignorant as usual? I have so many dishes at my house. This is my friend's house. Hold on. My neighbor needs to make. All right, hold on. Oh, the carrots, I gotta put them in the fridge. Oh, you're freaking hilarious. Yeah, it's 2:26. Yeah. Yeah, me neither. I'm hungry. My extra rice here. Oh, we're in California. I'm in Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Yep. City of lost hope and dreams, right? Hollywood. The Hollywood that is no longer happening. You gotta do your own, you gotta make your own Hollywood. Oh, San Fran. I love it. I love San Fran. I've gone when they have the, I don't know the name of the festival, the Chinese Lantern Festival. Oh man, it was awesome. I went walking and they had all these lanterns, it was really cool. French bread is delicious. I love French bread. Oh my God, is that good. All right, here we go. Boom, everything's looking good here. Yeah. I like doing dishes. Why? It's therapeutic. Oh, you never did the, oh. All right, here we go. This looks good. Water. Oh, Espanol, husband. Hecho a Mexico. That's why I'm making a bandiga soup for him. He's from Mexico. Taquito Spanish, and my Spanish sucks because I have that New Jersey accent. It sucks so hard. My Spanish is so bad. So bad. I don't know, I have a lisp and a stutter. So when I try to learn languages, I'm horrific. Like horrific. All right. Here we go. Bam. Merry Christmas, Non81. Thank you for that beautiful writing. It's beautiful. Oh, you're gonna do the little kitty. Yes. Merry Christmas, my love. Merry Christmas, mi amor. Happy to see you. I'm gonna come on every day this year. No, I'm gonna do like a 40-day challenge. It was a rough year, so we're just okay. This is finally going. It takes forever. All right. I want to do like a spray. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. He doesn't have anything, so I'm going to clean the counter with the Windex. Okay, that's clean. wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Wish you a Merry Christmas. I'm so silly. I'm a silly gal. Wow, we've been on here over an hour. Holy MFing moly. Right? There. Feliz Navidad. Yo cero baina ni cenicera. Say my Spanish is horrific. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Ooh, that smells good. Goodbye. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful day and Merry Christmas. Thanks for popping by. Now we're friends. Don't break the chain. Now we're friends. Oh my God, this is so clean now. This is nice and clean. Cleaner than my friend because he's a dude. You know, dudes. Women are always cleaner, usually. Sometimes it just takes forever for this. But like I like to cover the steamy thing right here. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Yo cero baina ni cenicera. I don't know the words. But I know it in spirit. All right. Here we go, guys. Okay. So what I will do later on is I'm going to show you guys. I'll do a short with a follow-up of what it looks like. And you guys will see how nice and yummy, nice and yummy it came out. You see, and after I cook, I just clean right away. Everything goes back to its home, you know. I like to keep it nice and clean. Boom, lock, boom, a little dry, dry, boom, boom, boom. Sharp knives, be careful. Be careful. Forks. Here comes Santa Claus. All right, now I'm gonna put back all the spices. All right, say bye. Bye, Italian seasoning. Oh, hi. Oh my God, Vicky, I was over an hour. I'm losing my mind. That's my girl, Vicky. Merry Christmas Eve. Hanukkah's over. Merry Christmas Eve. I had a great Hanukkah party at my friend Z's. It was, oh my God, it was so good. Merry Christmas. So, this is what I did. Hi, everyone. Vicky. My mind's gone. I made albondiga soup from scratch. I did the meatballs. The meatballs, to recap from my friend, it has meatballs with coming to town. With this and the rice. You put the rice in that and the breadcrumbs and the eggs. And then a ton of spice. It's actually so spicy. Like, my husband's it's gonna blow his socks off and his taste buds. But he likes it spicy because he is HOA in Mexico. So I made him the albondiga soup. I don't eat the balls because they're made from beef. I like the fake ones, the Beyond Meat. But it has the jalapeno and potato, the spicy meatball. It's a albondigas. Albondigas. And the potato and the jalapeno and the onion and the carrot and the squash. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be, Vicky, you have to come to, it's my favorite restaurant, El Compadre. And it's great. And I'm taking Jacqueline there. And I'm gonna take you there. And we could all go for this year. Because this is what I'm doing. I was telling all my friends on here, friends and fans, that I'm going to do a challenge. A 40-day challenge. Because they say, once you do 40 day, yeah, we'll go. I'll take you. Once you do something for 40 days, it is going to be a habit. It's going to be installed, you know. And they say that's how you break habits and that's how you get good habits. So since we've all had a rough year, it's been crazy, I decided that I was going to do like a 40-day challenge starting in January for 2026. And I'm going to pop on YouTube every day and like reacquaint myself with all my friends. And because I was cooking and then there was, oh my God, tragedy. And mom died and my bird died and my dog. So, but that happens in life. So, I'm going to do this challenge, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And we're gonna do so many projects. I was just telling Jacqueline, like, I want to do more stuff with Vicky because I love Vicky. She's so fun. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. It's bubbling. It's boiling. So this, I put it on for 60 minutes. Thank you, my love. We'll work together. We can work on a lot of stuff. Hi, 90Cats81. You're so sweet. Hi, hi, hi. This is going to be so good. This is going to be Danny's special Christmas Eve dish. And then I'm making him another meat thing tomorrow because he likes meat. And like these medallions, I got them at Kroger. And I bought a cherry pie because I love, you got to have sweet. And I think you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make either a cake. Actually, I'll make it here. I'll pop on here maybe later or tomorrow. I love you. I love you. Can we hang out this week? I love you. Can we hang out this week? I love you. I love you. So, letting you guys know, I'm going to pop on here later, probably make a cake or cookies. I have almond flour, which is gluten-free, which I like. I'm not gluten-free, but I like, oh, you're in Arizona. Okay. I love you. Say hi to my cousin. He's in Scottsdale on the golf course. I love you. I love you, Vicky. Mwah! I love you so much. I love you. And hi to Fausto and the baby. No, it's not the new year. Nope. All right. But I think I'm going to pop off. It's been lovely reconnecting. New friends, old friends. And it's been great. So I want to wish everyone a beautiful rest of your day. And I'm sending a lot of love from my heart to your heart. And thank you for subscribing. And I love you guys. I'm sending out a lot of love. A lot of love from my heart to yours. And I will see you next time. It might be tonight or it might be tomorrow. Might be tomorrow. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Much love. Much love. Much love. Whoop.